Namaskar Dosto, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a mixed bag of news, from cryptic social media posts sparking controversy to heart-wrenching tragedies and political clashes. We'll also be adding a touch of glamour to the mix with a sneak peek into the Ambani family's pre-wedding celebrations. Stay tuned because things are about to get interesting. Recently, social media was abuzz with speculation surrounding a cryptic post by yours truly. Now, I know many of you are curious about its meaning and the context surrounding Swati Maliwal's death threat charge. To be honest, the response has been overwhelming, and it's brought to light a concerning trend of online harassment and attempts to silence dissenting voices. It's crucial to remember that open dialogue and debate are the cornerstones of a healthy democracy. When individuals, especially those in positions of power, feel threatened by criticism and resort to intimidation tactics, it undermines the very fabric of our society. This incident goes beyond a single social media post. It raises questions about the shrinking space for dissent and the increasing vulnerability of those who dare to speak truth to power. It's a stark reminder of the challenges we face in safeguarding freedom of expression and ensuring that everyone can voice their opinions without fear of reprisal. We must remain vigilant and continue to hold those in power accountable. Let's foster an environment where constructive criticism is welcomed, not met with threats and intimidation. In a heart-wrenching incident that shook the city of Pune, 2 students lost their lives in a tragic accident involving a speeding truck. The incident, which occurred on, has left the community in shock and mourning. The 2 students were on their way to when the truck collided with their vehicle. Eyewitnesses reported that the truck driver was driving recklessly and lost control of the vehicle, leading to the fatal collision. The impact of the crash was so severe that the students' vehicle was completely mangled, trapping them inside. Local residents rushed to the scene and tried to extricate the victims from the wreckage. However, their efforts proved futile as both students succumbed to their injuries at the scene. The tragic incident has sparked outrage among residents who have demanded stricter action against reckless driving and better road safety measures. The police have registered a case against the truck driver who fled the scene after the accident. A manhunt has been launched to apprehend the accused, and authorities have assured the public that justice will be served. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently made headlines with his strong criticism of what he termed vote bank politics, sparking a debate about its implications for Indian democracy. Addressing a rally in, PM Modi accused the opposition of prioritizing short-term electoral gains over the nation's long-term interests. He argued that this approach, which he believes is driven by a desire to appease specific communities for votes, has hampered development and created divisions within society. PM Modi's statements have ignited a heated debate about the role of identity politics in India's democratic framework. Critics argue that his remarks are an attempt to stifle dissent and delegitimize any opposition to his government's policies. They contend that accusing political opponents of engaging in vote bank politics is a tactic to silence any criticism, particularly from marginalized communities who are often the target of such accusations. This raises crucial questions about the balance between respecting diverse identities and aspirations within a democracy and ensuring that political discourse remains focused on national interests and development. Get ready for a glimpse into a lap of luxury as we take you inside the grand pre-wedding celebrations of Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant. The festivities, known for their opulence and grandeur, are taking place on a luxurious cruise ship, sailing through the picturesque waters of. The multi-day celebration, attended by a star-studded guest list of Bollywood celebrities, business tycoons, and international dignitaries, promises to be an unforgettable affair. The cruise ship has been transformed into a floating paradise, complete with lavish decorations, world-class entertainment, and exquisite culinary experiences. From themed parties to dazzling performances, the Ambani family is leaving no stone unturned to make this pre-wedding bash a memorable one for the couple and their guests. The festivities kicked off with a grand welcome party where guests were treated to a mesmerizing display of fireworks and a performance by renowned musicians. The Ambani merchant pre-wedding cruise is a testament to the family's penchant for extravagant celebrations and their ability to create unforgettable experiences. It's a glimpse into the world of India's elite and a reminder of the country's rich cultural heritage and traditions. And that brings us to the end of today's news roundup. We've covered a lot of ground, from serious issues like online harassment and road safety to political debates and extravagant celebrations. Remember, staying informed is crucial, especially in today's fast-paced world. It's up to each of us to engage in constructive dialogue, demand accountability from our leaders, and work towards creating a more just and equitable society. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis and thought-provoking content. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.